have some kind of exciting news. The riding stable where we have these little ponies has said, well, it's not really a riding stable, it's actually a dog boarding facility, as you can hear by the dogs in the back, but they also board horses and other exotic animals. And I asked them, could we bring a milk goat in? Could I bring some ducks in? Would it be okay with you? And they said I could. It's going to cost us a little bit extra to do that. They charge on like a per animal basis, but I'm really excited. We're already here for the horses, and it's close to John's school, so it's a win-win for us. In the future, what you're probably going to be seeing is if we can bring rabbits. I'm trying to decide whether to do ducks or chickens, but I will need to build a hutch because I won't be able to be out here and have them be safe, free range, and it's a dog boarding facility. If they get over into the dogs, they're going to die. So I have a need to build that, and because we don't come out every day, we have hay for the horses here, we have water for the horses here, and we grain them when we come out. But we don't come out every day. We come out most days, but if we have a day that we have a lot of rain, they have enough food that they're fine. So the point of this is you can find places, you can find solutions for wanting to keep your farm animals. I do have friends that have offered to let us have some animals at their place and have a garden at their place, but their drive is quite a bit further away than this one is. And I really like to kind of have my own responsibility for my own animals, because then I'm not stepping on anybody else's feet. Here, I've paid to have the animals here. As long as I have structures that will hold them in and feed, and I'm taking care of them, they don't care what I do. Last year, we had a little homestead in the backyard of our in-town tiny house rental, and it worked really well. We had ducks, we had chickens, we had rabbits, and then we had our raised hotbed that we used as well for our gardening system, and it worked and it worked really, really well for us. I was very sad when I took everything down. This year, we're hoping to be somewhere a little more permanent for a few more months, but we're in an apartment, so we have zero space, and this has been our good alternative. Okay, sorry about that. So if I had a neighbor that was close enough, like just down the street, I would probably offer to give them eggs. I would make sure that everything stayed super clean, and I would probably do it at a neighbor's house that was just down the street if they wanted to share responsibilities, or they would offer the space. What? Okay, calmer voice, Paigey. Calmer voice. Okay, see that van? Paige, see that van? He saw that van too, so kind of be aware that the van can kind of startle him too, okay? One of the things I love about animals is that they teach children awareness of where their own body is, and responsibility for their own body, and how their environment is going to react, how the animal is going to react to that environment. And so it teaches them awareness of their surroundings, just here where Paige was having to see that he's startled a little bit. How was she going to handle herself? How was she going to handle him? I don't think that any homeschool curriculum is complete without animals, and I just feel like it makes you a more rounded, a more balanced person to have animals in your life. I love farm animals because it's the duality of also producing your own food. I do not like to be dependent on the grid. I do not like to grocery shop. I like neither of those things, so I'm super excited. I have not found a goat yet. I haven't found chickens or ducks or anything, because I have some shelters to build, I have some prices to go look at, but I am going to walk you through what I am doing as I do get ready for them. And I'm thinking about doing quail maybe in the house, but with the humidity here, I think it would hurt our lungs possibly, so we'll have to see. We have a tax stable included in our rent, and we have room to put some feed containers for any animals that we want to keep out here. We just need to come out, bring a broom, bring some little, well actually it looks like they have a broom, a little bit of a broom. We need to come out and get it cleaned up. your head in the screen at the same time as mine.
There you go.
There we go.
As we blow out.
So we are on that pretty bike path again, and it's supposed to rain for the next 3 days. Apparently Tulsa is in a drought.
They only get rain twice a week.
It only rains like 4 times a week, and then it rains buckets. But we're holding on to every drop of liquid we can get. And so we're out for a walk. We went and took care of the ponies this morning, and on days that it's raining we don't, because there's no covered arena, no covered barns, no nothing out there except for the horses' shelter. And so, sorry, I've got stickers in my socks. And so, what was I saying?
Drought.
Oh, so we're making the most of the drought for now until we have the deluge tomorrow. It might not deluge till later in the day, so we'll probably go out to the ponies in the morning. But the day after that, which would be what, Saturday, is supposed to be like full on Noah's Ark. This is beautiful, isn't it?
It's absolutely beautiful.
We've got the cranky oldest daughter back here. She doesn't like to walk with the family anymore now that she's 11. She just kind of walks up there with her hands on her hips, looking like she doesn't belong to anybody because she doesn't want to be seen with us. I thought that came a little...
Just because she's taller than Mom.
Just because she's taller than Mom. I thought that came a little bit later in life.
14, 15-ish.
It could be her freakishly long legs. She's built like a giraffe and Mom cannot waddle to keep up. So she goes on ahead most of the time. Now that's an elegant beginning to a video. Because everybody licks it.
What?
Yeah, everybody licks it. Quick, wait, we're still zoomed out. Zoom back in. What am I looking at? There you go, take a picture of me having fun. It doesn't happen very often.